Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it is Thursday, guys, and I'm coming on because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And yesterday I didn't video. Just was not feeling myself all around, physically, emotionally, everything. So I just took the day and did what I felt like doing, which was nothing. Lounging on the couch, coloring, and just doing some self-help kind of stuff for myself. So that's what I did, and I feel better today. As you can see, I'm kind of put together today. Woke up, not feeling 100%, but definitely feeling better. So I did some stuff. What did I do this morning? Early afternoon. It's 1 o'clock already. What did I do? Oh, I cleaned up a little in my. Let me show you. Wait, I'm going to turn you guys around. All right, I'm going to take you in my living room now. If you guys have seen, I think you have seen this mess that I had over here. It was a whole bunch of all my creative stuff, my markers, my books, just everything a mess. So I cleaned all that up, which makes me feel so much better. Like, whew, what a weight lifted off me. Even though it was just so much clutter. I had to do that. So my hubby, when he comes home from work tonight, will be very excited about that. So I did that, and I cleaned up my table here a little bit. Let me show you from over here. I just cleaned up this because I always have so much stuff on this table. But I kept my Holy Bible and my coloring book and my book that I'm also reading, The Purpose-Driven Life. Love it, guys. Love it, love it, love it. So that's what I did this morning, early afternoon. I had to pick up Cooper's food because it was all over the floor. It was literally all over the floor. He knocked it all over. Here's his water bowls, and here's a box that I had yesterday. One of my subscriber, thank you so much, hon. She sent Julie something so sweet. She sent Julie a pack of colored pencils that Julie loved that I got, and so she sent Julie one. Thank you so much. We're so appreciative. Love you, love you, love you. And this box right here, that's the box to that. But that big box right here is what I'm keeping in the kitchen because I'm reorganizing the kitchen. Okay, so this is what I did yesterday. I don't know if I showed. No, I didn't show you guys anything yesterday. Yesterday, I'm trying to do something every single day. This way it helps me just get something done and not be overwhelmed. So I situated all this. What I did was I cleaned out this big thing because it had all of this stuff as well in there. And so what I did was I emptied out this shelf here and I put that stuff up there. Because I'm trying to utilize different spaces. I'm trying to make more room for certain things. And there is something that I need to tell you guys, and I'm going to tell you it not yet, but in it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you something that's you're going to understand why I'm reorganizing the house and stuff. So I'm reorganizing, so this pot right here, the crock pot, and all this stuff right here, guys, I'm going to show you. It's dark in here. We don't have, our light went out and we have to get another one. So I'm just going to open up the door. All this stuff up here, the electric skillet. I have my, what is that? My Instapot up there. Or that is another, I don't even know what that is up there. Oh, the rice cooker or something maybe. The big pots, all the pot, like the popcorn maker, all that stuff on the top shelf up there is going to be taken downstairs. Things that I don't use every single day. Billy is going to make a big there's a couple of shelves downstairs. He's going to clean them off and he's going to put all my appliances down there so I can have access to them, and also but them also be out of the way and clear up some room here. I already a couple months ago emptied out all these Tupperwares, got rid of a whole bunch that I'm trying to gather up for a garage sale that I think we're going to have in like October once it gets cool. So I have that, but I have to reorganize all of this stuff again because I'm going to need a couple of these shelves. I need to utilize this shelf. These shelves here are going to be completely combined. All that stuff there, that maker, the cupcake maker, the muffin maker, all that stuff right there has to be configured somewhere else. And yeah, because I need a lot of room in here. I'm going to need a lot more room. So and I'll explain why. You might not understand it, but I'll explain why. So yeah, so this is all a work in progress. It's a mess. It's literally a mess right now. Look, because it is a work in progress. So we're going to configure all that. If that's a word, I think that's a word. All this stuff and get everything organized, little by little. Here's a puppy. What's the matter, buddy? Oh, he's been since Billy went back to work, guys, he gives me such a tough time taking his medicine. Julie brought me over these little treats that, you can stuff the medicine in. He even fights me on that. I have to drop them all over the house with the pills in it, and he eventually eats them. But when Billy's here, he takes the medicine and the cheese immediately, right away. Me, 99% of the time, he won't take it. He turns his head. He goes like this. He turns his head. He won't take it. Really, really stressful. But I was able to get it in him today, thank God. So Billy will be home later tonight to give him his evening one. So yeah, so then it'll be all, in the morning again. But yesterday morning I had Billy was home pretty early in the morning. He was home. So I had him give him the medicine yesterday morning. But today we just didn't do it. So I had to do it. But yeah, it's just really stressful because he needs his medicine. And it's coming up on the time, guys, that he's going to have a seizure. Let me turn you around. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm going to cut up the cucumber and the tomatoes. So I wanted to tell you guys, I made zucchini bread. It came out really, really good, but I made it once before years ago. I don't even remember, a couple of years ago. And I do remember it being more green, and I do remember it being like a little bit sweeter and just more of a zucchini flavor. This bread that I made is really, really, really good, but it definitely is lighter than I think it should be, and I'm going to tell you why. I think, look at it, it came out delicious. I made 2 loaves. We already went through one. I already gave Julie like a quarter of it. She took that home, and we've been munching on it. Me and Julie, nobody else, because nobody in the house will eat it. My husband won't even freaking taste it. Frankie won't even freaking taste it because he doesn't like zucchini. Whatever. It's so good. So I've been like picking on it all week. A little bit here and there. But I have gotten a lot of people online, on YouTube, my subscribers, telling me that why did I peel it? Why did I peel it? I didn't even realize it. Like I don't even remember if the recipe called for peeling it. I had to go look at it. It might not have. It might have just said shredded zucchini. And when I make zucchini, which is odd, I never, I would say 99% of the time, never peel it. Why I peeled it, I have no idea. I just thought you did. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's why it wasn't green and it lacked some of the flavor. That's what everybody was telling me on YouTube. A lot of my subscribers, Linda, don't peel it. Why did you peel it? You shouldn't have peeled it. Next time, don't peel it. So next time, I won't peel it. Just so you guys know. But it's very good, but it's very mild tasting. It almost has a little bit of the texture of cornbread, but not really. I don't know. It's weird. It's very moist and delicious. I put a little butter on it and a little honey. It is out of this world. It is amazing. You could even probably put like a little powdered sugar, and milk, like glaze on it if you want. That would probably be really good. But it's delicious. But next time, guys, just so you know, I won't peel my zucchini, okay? So everybody can stop saying, Linda, don't peel your zucchini. Thank you. I love it. I love all your feedback. Thank you so much. Come on. The bread itself, guys, melts in your freaking mouth. It's so, I have to push it aside because I can eat the whole thing. I'm not even kidding. I have no self-control when it comes to that. All right, so let's just slice up these cucumbers. And like I said, I think one is just going to be plenty because sometimes I struggle. I struggle with eating the whole, like a big thing. first of all, I had the sleeve, so I can't eat a lot at one time. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I'll make a bowl of this, and like I'll fill up the bowl, which I can normally eat the whole thing, you know, years ago or whatever. But like if I make a full bowl, I will not eat it. I'll eat a little bit of it, and then I'll be full, and then I'll go back to it, and I don't know, it's weird. I just don't want to waste this, so I'm just going to make one cucumber. Surely I can get through one cucumber, hopefully. I think I can. I think I can. So I'm coming on early today, and I'm going to leave this as I'm going to continue this video for my what's for dinner. I'm making, Julie's coming over tonight. I'm making this special thing. I have a lot of chutney. Now I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay, I went to pick up a pickup order the other day at Walmart. Okay, my husband, I was in the front. My husband just went out. It was very small. It was like $100 order. You know, that's like 2 bags. Not even 2 bags. Anyway, that's another story. The guy and him packed all the stuff and put it in the car. And I said, "You think everything was there?" He goes, "Yeah, I saw everything was there. Whatever." So when we get home, I unbagged the things, and I didn't do a haul. I don't know why. I just didn't. And I get home, and I'm like, "What is this?" I'm going to show you what I got. That I didn't order. Okay, I didn't order. Where are you? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I get home, I empty the bags, and I see this. Now, I've never bought this kind of meat. Grass-fed, ground beef, marketplace, organic, 85 lean, 15% fat. I've never bought this, and it was in my bag. I didn't buy it. It wasn't on my receipt. So they must have put it in there by accident. Was I going to go back to Walmart? No, and give it to them? No. If I was there, I probably would have just said, "This isn't mine. You know, I'm not going to eat it, whatever." So, but I didn't know. I was in the car. Billy didn't know what I ordered. He didn't freaking know. So, yeah, so I got this. So, I was thinking what to make with it. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, there's 3 pounds here. I'm going to take 1 pound tonight, and I'm going to make, I have pizza dough. I'm going to make, like, strombolis with a meat mixture with like, cheese and maybe some peppers. I don't know. I'm gonna make something good with it, guys. And then I think either the next 2 pounds or maybe I'll use 1.5 pounds tonight. I'll see, because Julie's coming over. I'm gonna have Darren, Julie, and then Frank. You'll be home, and hubby will eat it later. So there's like 5 or 6 of us eating it, so it'll be fine. So I'm probably gonna use either 2 pounds or 1.5 pounds, and then the other 1.5 pounds I'm gonna make a meatloaf with probably tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, yeah, I got this. I was going to stick it in my freezer, but I'm going to utilize it the next day or two, so it'll be fine. And yeah, so isn't that unbelievable? God's favors. I mean, I don't know. I have it, so I'm going to utilize it, guys. I have it, so I'm going to utilize it. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys that. I'm very excited about that. I'm sure it'll be good. I bought 85.15, but I've never bought the grass-fed. So, I don't see why it wouldn't be good. So, that's what we're going to do tonight. So, I just told you what's going to be for what's for dinner, but that's okay. Because you'll be watching this video anyway. All right. I'm going to cut these tomatoes. I like everything small, too, guys. I don't like everything really big. Just can't do big. Some of these are going, so this is starting to go a little bit, so I want to utilize them because these are from the farm. Yeah, they look yummy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut them a little bit smaller, even these. I just will eat them. I think I'll eat them more. That's Cooper here. Brody will be over later, so he'll be excited. He loves to see his brother. It makes him happy. And it makes Mommy happy, because I love Bobos. Alright, let's do one more. We're going to do one more. Here raise me up till I stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Guys, I've been listening to music, and I've been listening to elevation music, which means about, not so much about God, but just that type of music. You know, the church kind of, not the born-again Christian church, not the Catholic. I mean, it's all the same. All the music's all the same. I'm just trying to explain to you what kind of music I've been listening to. And I'm just singing it as I'm going along. Alright, guys. You see, the thing with me, too, is I like to put a lot of stuff in my salads and stuff. And sometimes I think I overdo it. And that's why I don't eat it. But I'm just going to... I like a lot of flavor and stuff. So I'm putting some of the rest of these artichoke hearts in. And they're just... This is empty now. I'm going to use a little bit of this juice just to put in my salad because it will flavor my salad. Okay, I'm going to throw this out because I like to save jars, and if I don't throw it out, I'm going to save it. I'm a jar saver. Who's a jar saver here? Guys, if you like jalapenos and garlic, you will and olives, you will absolutely love these. I got these at Sam's. My son was there one day, and he knows I love them, and he was there, and he's like, Mom, I'm getting you the olives. He got me the olives. Oh, my God. I love these guys. I'm the only one who eats them, and they will last a couple of months. I just pick at them. You know, I go in there, I take an olive. So, so good. They're amazing. So, what I like to do is I like to cut it up and put it in my salad. Okay? Not a lot. I'm going to put probably 2. Yeah. I love them. They're so, so good. And yes, when you cut them, the garlic and stuff comes out of them. I'm going to eat one right now. I don't care, though. They give a little bit of saltiness and spiciness to your... Oh, my God, so good. I was going to do cheddar, but I think guys, those olives, I'm not even kidding. I think I'm going to put just a little bit of mozzarella in here. Yeah, I have to have an olive. I'm sorry. So good. This is I bought this one. I'll use this tonight. And I'm going to run out and get some basil out of my garden. Oh my God, those olives. I'm telling you. Sam's, I don't know if you go to Costco or BJ's if they have them. But, oh my God. Now I'm putting small pieces. Yes. Okay. But I feel like I need a little bit of substance in it. Because I am hungry, so I feel like I need something. Something that's going to, like, fill me. And I saw the pepperoni in here, which I'm also going to use tonight. And I'm going to put some of that in there. Just a little. So this bowl right here is, I mean, I think, you know, it's a normal sized bowl. Like people, you know, it's not an enormous amount. But for somebody who had the sleeve, you know, it'll be fine. And I probably won't even eat this all at once. Now I gotta think about what, I'm just gonna cut them in half. I don't want them too small because I want to taste them. what dressing I want to put on here. I usually like to put a couple, actually. I'll put some, I like a little creamy, so I'll put some French, and I'll probably put a little bit of balsamic vinegar and a little bit of olive oil. That's probably what I'll do. Even with nothing, it's delicious. Fresh ingredients. Oh, you know what I wish you... Oh, God. Oh, my God. An epiphany. An epiphany. Guys, I have fresh corn that we didn't finish. Fresh corn. Oh, my God, I'm going to put corn. I was going to say I'm going to open up a can of corn. No. I'm not opening up a can of corn. I'm going to use this corn. Fresh farm corn. Oh my God. I know there are ways to do this. People put a bowl in another bowl. I don't have time for that. Oh my God, the sweetness of this corn is going to be amazing. The corn from the farm was amazing. I tell you, I got it. I've been getting it before I got it from the farm. Before it was ready from the farm, I got it from ShopRite and Walmart, which I have to say, it was good. It was pretty good. But when you get it from the farm, it's a different entity. It really is. All right, now I'm so excited, guys. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this bowl, I'm going to put everything in the bigger bowl, only because it's not going to fit in there with the corn. So it's going to look bigger, and that freaks me out a little bit because I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot of food. But I'll just eat what I can and save the rest and eat it as I go. This is not a lot for one person. It really isn't, and that's all I'm eating. That's all I'm eating. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to dump the whole freaking thing in there because all that orange milk is so freaking amazing. Guys, I'm telling you, don't ever throw your corn out. I'm telling you, I'll eat this. Like these have a little couple of black spots. I'll cut those off. I go in there in the middle of the day and I'll just take a corn on the cob. I don't care if it has butter on it or salt or whatever. I eat it. I love it. I love corn. It's just, I love it. And it is a carb, so. But I got to get over to that farm this weekend and see if I can swing it and get like a dozen more corn because I want to freeze them. I need to do that. I want to have some fresh corn for the winter. It's not going to be a lot, but whatever it is, it is. All right. I'm going to season this now with some salt. Yes, I'm putting a little salt. Actually, I'm going to use some kosher salt. I ran out of sea salt. I gotta buy some. I gotta make a little list of what I need. Sea salt. Black pepper. Oh, I gotta go out and get basil. What are you doing, Linda? Some garlic. Woo! Some onion. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Onion. I am Simon, your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Some dried basil. And I'm going to go get some fresh basil because I have to have fresh basil. I just have to. And I'm going to put some celery seed in there. I just realized that my son picked up garlic powder and onion powder from Sam's for me too. And we got the fine one, not the granulated, which makes me mad because I hate the fine. But it is what it is. Got it now, so I'm going to have to just utilize it. It's just more powdery, you know. It would do fun. Celery seed. I'm just looking for it, guys. Here. I gotta buy more of that too. Oh, I think I'm getting that, yeah. Celery seed. Alright. I don't even need like dressing at this point. I feel like if I had just a little bit of lemon. I have a lemon here. I love just lemon in my salads too. Comment down below if you guys just like lemon. Ooh, it's so good. I definitely want to go get basil, but I don't feel like leaving the house. I don't feel like running outside right now. So I might just keep it like this. Guys. That's so good. It is delicious. Let me get, I feel like it's missing a tiny something, so I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. Okay, not a lot. The balsamic vinegar. A little bit of balsamic. Love balsamic vinegar. Usually have it in my house, but just a little bit. A little goes a long way too with balsamic. You know, it depends on how strong you like it. And I know I'm weird. I'm going to put a little bit of grated cheese because I like it. I like the saltiness. And I'm going to see, I'm going to taste it, and if I feel like it needs fresh basil, I'm going to go out and get the basil. But you can put anything in this. You can put chicken, you can put ham, you can put, you don't have to put any meat. I just need a little bit of substance. I don't know. So good. Where's my phone? Did I leave my phone out? I think I left my phone outside. Alright, people. So I went out and got some basil. I'm just going to clip some basil in here. It needs, I feel like it needs something, and to me, it needs salt, but I don't want to put any more salt. Because I did put a little, I did do a little bit of the kosher salt. I did put in grated cheese, and that's salty, so trying to watch my salt intake just as much as for my husband. But it's hard, guys, it's hard. I mean, I do have the Mrs. Dash, and I have the Danos and stuff. Sometimes I don't want to change the flavor of it, and it does change the flavor of it a little bit. It's very good, don't get me wrong, I love it. I do cook with it. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. What are you doing, Cope? I think he knows Brody's coming. Brody's coming soon. I think he feels it. Alright. The basil just, I think, will give it something. Alright. So we're going to go sit down in the living room because I want to show you some of the stuff that I've been coloring. Cooper, what are you doing? Get out of there. Cooper. Hey! Hey, get out of that back room. What are you doing? Sometimes he does things like when he was a puppy. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm sitting in my living room. It's fairly, it's not hot, really humid today, but it does feel a little bit muggy. I don't know. I have the fan on, the windows open and stuff, but I might put the air on in a little while. I don't know. For a little while, maybe go on and off, you know. I'm conservative. This is delicious. It's so good. So, we'll just hang out. Alright. I've been obsessed with this book. I have a lot of coloring books. And sometimes I go for the ones that, let me show you, let me get them. I've showed you them before, but wanna show you again. And this isn't even all of them, guys. These are just the ones that I keep in my presence, you know, in my circle right where I am. I have a lot. I have a landscape one, which I've done loads of coloring. Look, I didn't finish. Sometimes I get bored and I don't finish them, and then I go back to them. That's what I do. Let me show you a couple of these landscaping ones. So many of them. Look. Love it, guys. Love it. Love it. Okay, so I have this one, the landscaping book. I have this one, the country kitchen. I haven't done a lot in this book, I have to admit. I have done some in this one. It just depends on my mood. I'm usually in a more of a whimsical mood, see? Whimsical. I started this one, haven't gone back to it yet. It just, sometimes I start it and I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I want to do something different. And I started this one and I haven't gone back to it yet, but I will eventually. And so, let's see, did I do another one in here? Yeah. I actually, well, I didn't finish this one, but yeah, close to it. So I have this book, okay, The Country Kitchen Charm, love it. I have this one, Country Garden Coloring Book. This is one that I really, really love. I've done a lot in this one. It's probably gonna be next. I use this in the middle of the paper so the gel pens and stuff don't go through to the next page, which they have already, but I use this, you know, to do that. This is one of my favorite books. I've done a lot of pictures in this book, and I really, really like this book. Because it's like country and yet, I don't know, flowers and, let's see, oh look, sunflowers, ooh, and water and like, you know, and streams and all of that. This one, and then this one's like, almost reminds me of like something you would find in Italy or Greece or, I don't know, so pretty, right? Look. Love these guys. How pretty. Yeah, so this is a good one. This I've done, like I said, I've done a lot of pictures in this one. Just love it. Love it. So I have this one here too. How pretty. I don't know, did I just show you that one? I might have just showed you that one. Okay guys, so this is one of my really favorites, Country Garden. Really, really love that one. Village Charm. This one I've only, let me see, have I even done any in this yet? I've done just, yeah, I did one. I might have done more than one, but this one, Village Charm. I like this one too, but I think I've only done one, which is this one. I thought it was so pretty, so creative. I just love it. I love to create the scene. Let me see if I've done any more in here. Oh, maybe I did, yeah. Oh, I started one. This one I started, I don't know, I was like, oh, bored with it. It's kind of not really what I like, but I'll finish that, definitely. But it's a different kind of one with the horse. Really pretty, right, guys? Yes, so this is a good one, too. Then there's this one, Home Sweet Home, which I think I had this one, yeah. I've done this one, I've done a few in this one with the dogs. Really, really like that one. Let's see, a couple more. I know I've done a few in here. Yeah. And I've actually finished them. Yeah, this one's pretty too. This was like one of my first pages I did in this book, I'm pretty sure. How pretty. I just love being able to make it my own colors, and I love to do bright colors, and it just makes me happy. This one I didn't finish either, but I will. With the puppy. Love anything with the animals. Yeah, let's see. Let me see if there's one or two more. Yeah, I did this one, which kind of bored me, but I finished it. So I've done a lot in this book too, I guess. I didn't think I did, but with this one, I was really, this was one of my favorites. I really like that one with the umbrella and stuff. I just want to take a bite of food. Ow. For you guys. Right. So, I got this one from Lily. She sent me this frog book. Thank you so much, Lily. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love you. And I colored one in here so far. I don't know if I showed you guys. I might have showed you. I think I showed Lily it, but I don't think I showed you guys. Let me find it. Look at how cute this is. Is that adorable? I love it. And I wrote Froggy on top. Oh my goodness, I love to see him come to life. Look at that, guys. Adorable, right? I love this book. It's my only picture so far. But these are going to be, these pictures are going to be great. I am so excited. I can't wait to get moving on this again. And this is my favorite book of all time. The Froggy is up there. It's like number 2. This is my favorite, the fairy one, the Fairyland book. I loved it because it's so whimsical. There's a few pictures in here that don't draw me in, but I will end up, you know, coloring all of those. But I'll show you the few that I've colored. I think I showed you guys this book before, but if you're new here, you didn't see. Love that. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. It just comes to life to me. It makes me so happy. It really does make me very happy, guys. This one I absolutely love. Simple but plain, but so beautiful. Look at that. Is she beautiful? Wouldn't you love to look like her? Yeah, we all do on the inside, guys. We all look good, as beautiful as she is on the outside. We all look like that on the inside. You gotta know that about yourself. Love yourself. Beautiful, right? This one I love with the big sunflower. Ooh, I just love doing this. I had so much fun doing that one. Right? And if you realize it, yellow's my favorite color. Yellow is my favorite color, guys. Always been since I've been a little girl. My grandmother crocheted me this big yellow and green blanket that she knew I loved yellow, and she crocheted it for me. This is one I'm doing too. That I literally last night got bored with at night and I moved on. I said, I'm gonna go to something else because these things are aggravating me. Just getting on my nerves a little bit. And see, I didn't finish the sun, but I will. I'll definitely come back to it because it's so beautiful and so whimsical. I just got bored. So I will be back to that one. Let me show you the one that I am doing now, that last night. This one I love. I showed you guys this one before. That's so pretty with the teacup. This one is my favorite. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I absolutely love it. And I'm doing one like that now. This is the one I'm going to show you here. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, this one's beautiful too with the rose. But where's the one I'm doing? Oh, this is the one I'm doing right now. I'll give you a sneak peek. It's not done. But this is the one I'm doing right now. Is that beautiful, guys? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love all the colors, the bright colors. And I made her dress like silver. I wanted to put like something, you know, pretty in there, like silver. I thought would be a nice color. Other than like a bright color, you know, silver would be really nice. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what color hair I'm going to do. I'm debating whether I'm going to do red. I like to do like something bright with their hair. Either like, maybe like a potent brown or maybe like a red with some brown in it. I don't know. I don't think black would be good. Black would be too dark. So I'm going to do something bright. Yes, guys. Pretty, right? Love it, love it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because this is what makes me happy. And this is what I do in my time, my downtime. You know, Billy's back to work, so let me get a drink. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so it's that time. It's 4:35, and I'm going to get dinner started. What I'm going to make is it's called garbage bread, but to me it's just a stromboli. It looks just like a stromboli, and that's what I'm calling it. So that's what I'm making. So I had a can of crushed tomatoes. I just put that in the pan because I'm making a little red sauce with it so we can dip it in. I put a little garlic, a little onion in there, and I'm going to season it up in a minute. And right now I'm heating up my pan because I'm going to put in one package. I'm going to start with a pound of the chopped meat and see if that's enough. If I feel like I need a little bit more, I can add a little bit more. But I'm going to start out with a pound. I'm also going to make, one or two. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to make yet. I think I'm going to be able to get, I got to do the crust in a minute. I think I'm going to be able to get 2 out of each. So I'll see how many I'm going to make. I might make 3 or 4. We'll see. Because Frankie doesn't want any chopped meat. So I'm going to do 1 or 2 with pepperoni and 2 with the other way. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah. So I'm gonna put just a drop of olive oil into the pan, not a lot because this is a non-stick. But I want a little bit for flavor. Okay. We're gonna put. I minced some onion and some garlic up because I don't want to put big pieces of onion because of my daughter. But I definitely want some in there. She won't even taste it. Just trying to get all of it out of here. Where's that wooden spoon? I thought I had a wooden spoon. It's not. This is just going to give it a little bit of flavor. Nice fresh meat. This meat looks amazing. So I'm excited about using it. Let's open it up more. I'm gonna get all that meat out of there, guys. Gotta use every bit. All right. Let's see. Smells so yummy. All right, the bacon's done. Put it on here. I'm going to put it on something in a minute. Get it out of that grease in a minute. just a little bit more in here. About 1.25 pounds. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's good, guys. Gonna season this up a little bit. And then I gotta get the doughs ready. I gotta clean off the counter. The doughs are very simple. You just heat them up with hot water. You just, put hot water in it and let it sit 5 minutes. And then you roll out the dough. I gotta empty my oven out too. Alright, let's let this simmer on low and then we'll season it up in a minute. Alright. This is gonna be okay there. Let's get rid of this. We gotta put this in a Ziploc. Let's get the bacon on a paper towel so it can degrease a little bit. What are you doing? Be careful with his back. Be careful with his back. Alright, let's get this bacon on here so we can just get some of that grease off. Cooks perfectly.
Look at him.
What is he doing? Yeah, I don't like him like his back like that. Alright. We're going to degrease this pan in a minute. Take all the grease out of it. And then we're going to cut up the bacon. Add some bacon to it. This is going to be so freaking yummy. Alright. Hey! Stop it. You just ate. You just ate, Cooper. I don't feel like straining it, guys, so I'm gonna put the paper, do the paper towel deal. Okay? Just soak up the grease. Now this doesn't have that much grease because it's 85-15. Hey, cool it. But it definitely does have grease in it. Oh my God, Brody, come in here, buddy. Come here, bro. Come here, Brody. Brody. Brody, come. Get in here. Rush ruler. These dogs drive me crazy. All right. Cooper wants to eat. Brody doesn't want to come in here. It's a big thing. Julie and Darren are here. I don't know if you know, but they are. All right. So I'm just trying to make sure there's no chopped meat in here. I'm going to get one more paper towel because I feel like it needs another one. And I'm just crunching it up a little bit just because it helps. But this is a trick I learned from Julia Pachenko on YouTube. That's her channel. She's amazing. Go check her out. She does all kinds of things. Oh, she's amazing. Anyway, I saw this trick from her. And now it's all over the internet. I see it all over on TikTok, on YouTube. Everybody thinks it's their everybody thinks it's their discovery, but I saw it from Julia. Who knows? It's everybody's discovery, really, now. But it's really good. It takes a little time, you know, but it's good. All right, so that's about the amount of grease that I want in there. I definitely want... You know why? You know why he did that? Because he's looking for the moist food that he just had. And now he'll get up and he'll walk away from it. Cooper just emptied his whole bowl of food, guys. His whole bowl of food because it's not, and now he's barking because he wants the moist food, which he already had about 15, 20 minutes ago. No, you eat that. You're bad. Yeah. I don't know what he thinks this is. No, he's not getting it. He can't. He had it already. Alright, he's bad, guys. He's really bad. Alright, so that's good. Now you see, it goes right in the garbage. You don't have to use it, wash anything else. Because my sink right now is kind of full. Alright, I'm just going to put this on for a minute because I can't see anything. Alright, so I'm going to add some salt to this sauce that I put in. Okay, crushed tomatoes. I'm going to add some pepper. I gotta go out again and get some basil and some parsley like I do all the time. I don't know why I don't bring a whole bunch in. You know why? Because I don't use it all at once and I don't want it to like go bad. So that's why I don't bring it all in at once. You know, a lot in. So I just keep going out there and picking it. And hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. This is onion. Okay, let's do a little bit of onion in here. Okay. Is that the girl?
Yeah.
So it is really her?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're watching, my daughter's watching Catfish. So the TV's right here, so I'm able to see it. Alright, so that's garlic and onion. Okay. And I put some in this sauce too. Let's do we'll do some Italian seasoning. Italian. Oh, here's basil. Where is my Italian seasoning? I always find it when I don't need it. I know I saw it here. Alright, well, we're just going to do the basil because I can't find it and I'm not searching. Oh, here it is. I'm looking for a different one, that's why. Just a little Italian seasoning. Even though I put basil in it. I don't think I put basil in here. Did I? No, I'll just do it. Oh my God, it's flying around. Why? That's weird. What is that? Okay. That's a new one. Guys, it smells so amazing. I gotta make the dough now. And we're gonna put some grated cheese in the sauce, the marinara. A little bit in here, just a little. What else? All right. That's good, guys. Bacon is amazing. So I'm just chopping this bacon up. All right. I'm gonna put that in here. All right. Yes, I'm eating it. So this is off, okay? I'm gonna put some shredded mozzarella, which I have here. I gotta empty out the oven and I gotta make the dough. Cooper, move, buddy. All right. Watch, buddy. Come on. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut this off because this is going crazy. So I'm gonna put this over here. Oops, I don't like that. Can't scrape the bottom of that pan. This is gonna be, I'm putting that on low because that definitely has to cook a little bit longer. I'm just gonna empty the oven out and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, I sliced up some more mozzarella. Cause what I'm doing is I'm gonna put some cheese in the mixture, and I'm also gonna put some cheese in the stromboli itself. Okay, so I'm just gonna slice up a little bit of pepperoni. I'm doing it in small pieces. All right. All right. We're gonna mix this more up in it. I'm gonna put some shredded cheese in here, some sharp cheddar in here also. And I'm gonna put this on very low just for a couple of minutes. Ow! Oh my God, Linda! Watch your freaking finger, you knucklehead! I almost just cut my whole finger with the scissor. Oh, Lord help me. I need some, really. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. This girl over here is crazy. Yes, this is very cheesy, and that's, we want it cheesy, so don't get crazy with me with cheese. Yes, 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 yes. We want cheese. All right. Gonna let this heat up a little bit so all this melts. Okay, into it, and then I'm gonna stop a minute and get the dough ready, because that dough has to, the dough is very quick, but let me clean the, this is looking good. Let's just let this heat up a little bit. All right, so the cheese will melt. All right, I'm gonna shut the sauce off now because it's starting to freaking bubble and splash all over the house. All right, let's move some of this stuff out of the way over here. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so half a cup of hot water and the dough. So I have it, I have water heating up in the microwave, guys, just to get it really hot. So I'm doing 2 at once, so I need 1 cup, right? It's a half a cup of hot water, so I need 1 cup. So that's what I have of hot water. Let me get it out of the microwave and I'll put it in there and then we'll give it a mix. Now, when I make my dough, guys, 99% of the time, I remember and I season the dough itself. Yeah, that's a cup. I like to season the dough with like Italian seasoning and some cheese and some garlic powder and onion powder. It just gives the dough flavor. So I just feel like that wasn't enough water, but it's supposed to be a cup. So I'm going to put a little bit more water in here. That's just what I'm going to do. So let's put some seasonings in while I'm waiting for that to warm up. Onion, well that was garlic. Onion, drop of salt, some pepper. God darn it, I wanted to go out and get fresh basil and parsley. I'm just going to put a drop. Just a drop because I don't want to over water it, you know. I got to put some basil and Italian seasoning in here. And I'm going to start mixing it with my hands in a minute because there's only so much you can do in the bowl. And I think you have to add a little bit of water too if you're going to add like seasonings like I do. You know, like the grated cheese and stuff. That's going to add a little bit of dryness to it. So you definitely, I think, should add a little bit of more water to it. And just do what you think is right as far as Italian seasoning. And you're just going to assess it and see if you need to put more water in it. All right, let me use my hands. Yeah, you just need to get in here with your hands because the spoon ain't going to cut it. Get it all from the bottom. And this has to sit for 5 minutes, okay, in the bowl. Just want to get it all, the crumbs and everything in here. And you don't want to over mix this. You don't want to over mix any dough, you know. Want to make sure that it's a solid ball and get all these crumbs in here. And just want to make sure it's all incorporated, guys. A little bit of olive oil in here. Smells so good. And putting that seasoning in there, guys, really just, it does a great thing with it. It really does. It really does. All right, Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes. It has to sit for 10 minutes. Then we're going to roll it out. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Good evening, Linda. 10 minutes. Starting now.
So annoying, Alexa. All right, guys. So the dough is ready. Okay, I'm gonna put it into 4. Okay, cut it into 4 pieces, and we'll see how it works. We'll see if we need to add a little bit more, or We're gonna do one at a time. We'll do this one first. All right, we got flour here. I put my bib on, I always call it a bib. I put my apron on. Told Julie to choose one. She chose this one. This is my first apron ever that Julie got me. Oh shoot, where's my rolling pin? Oh darn it. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I don't have the money right now. How much does it cost? Okay, yeah, can you check for me? I know. Let me get my rolling pin, guys. Alright, I had to go on a search. I found it. Alright. I'm not going to make it like a pizza pie. I'm going to make it long. Like, almost like a rectangle. Alright, let's do the pepperoni one first. Let me figure this out. Alright. Just putting a little bit of sauce. Not a lot. This is going to be the pepperoni one, guys. Okay. Let's do it this way. Because I'm going to roll it this way, I think. I have a lot of this cheese, so we're going to use a lot of it. Okay. Oh wait, let's put the pepperoni. Just gonna spread it out kind of. I want to make sure I press play because I've done that before where I think I'm taping and I'm not. And then I didn't tape it. So, been there, done that. All right. I do have a little bit more pepperoni in the refrigerator, but I think this is plenty. Pepperoni. I think I'm trying to do it this way because I'm going to roll it. It said to roll it the long way. I'm doing it a little bit different. Okay. A little bit more mozzarella. Okay. Alright. So. A little bit more sauce. Okay. We're gonna roll it like this. I'm just gonna like do that a little bit. Okay. Tuck that in. Ooh, it's ripping a little bit. That's all right. I'm just going to tuck this in. Oh boy. Let's try to take a little piece of this and just trying to spread it out a little bit. Oh Jesus, Linda, that's not good. Alright, that's okay. That's alright. That's okay. It's gonna be good anyway. Oh boy.
What the hell did you do?
I'm so sorry, guys. I hope that didn't like scare you. The pans just fell. This I used for something else, for chicken, or not chicken, something else. I forget what it was, but I'm so sorry about that. I bet you that scared the crap out of you. It kind of scared me. I'm just gonna, so it doesn't stick. Alright, it's smaller than I wanted it to be. Like, I want it to be a little bit bigger because I don't want it to be like an individual, but... So I think what I'm going to do is make one big one with the chop meat. And this one is just pepperoni. Alright. Maybe I should do it the other way. You know, it said to do it the long way, but maybe I'd do it the other way. I think I'm going to do this one that way. Because I feel like that wasn't big enough, like that wasn't long enough. Make it more of like an oval. You know? Do it how you think you want to do it. Do it, you know. I also like the pizza doughs that are in that little can. They're really, really good. I really like them too. But I had these, this is what I had in my refrigerator, so I used what I had. And that's what I wanted. I'm not going to make this one so thin because I think the other one was just way too thin. Okay? Alright, I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce. I don't want to put a lot of sauce because I also don't want it to get soggy. You know what I mean? I want it to be crispy, so I'm just going to do a little bit. It's like a pizza, but not, I don't know. Alright. Put this cheese on the bottom. I'm going to put some more. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna layer this with the cheese, with this cheese, guys. Remember, it has cheese inside the mixture too, but I want a lot of cheese. I just hope I can close this freaking thing. All right, so let's roll this. I don't know how this is gonna work. That's my annoying son-in-law, guys.
I'm hungry.
You're gonna be
I'm hungry.
you're gonna be slapped in a minute. All right, let's put this.
Feed me now.
Oh shit! You see how it's coming apart? This is not happening. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Stay. Because I put the sauce made it a little freaking soggy. God darn it, Linda. That's all right. Alright, just shove it on there. Make sure try to get the sides to close up. I'm telling you what I'm going to do too, guys. It's going to be so freaking yummy. Wait. Oh boy. You definitely have to have some extra dough. Okay? To patch it up. And that's okay. You can patch it up. Who freaking cares? Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the smaller one and just something else. I'm just pinching this just to hopefully it'll stay. Okay. I'm just spreading it out a little bit because it needs to be a little bit bigger so I can get more out of it, guys. So just flatten it more. It's kind of like a flat. I don't know. It is what it is. It's going to be delicious. Woo! Oh God, stay. Listen, don't open up. I'm telling you right now. I'm talking to my friggin' food, guys. All right. There we go. Let's do this smaller one. What are we gonna do with it? Maybe pepperoni. We'll just do a pepperoni. It's not gonna be very big. I'm gonna have to do another one like that because
Julia, look at your phone, please.
it's facing the other way, Frank. Alright. What's wrong? Alright, so let's get this. I have other mozzarella in there, but I'm not going to open it up. I don't think we need it. Okay. I'm not putting any freaking sauce on this one because it's really making me angry that it's making it like that. Right. Alright. Going in the oven in a minute. I think that's good, guys. I don't know how to do this one. What should I do? Should I do it like this? Listen, this is a work in progress. It's okay. It's okay. It's made homemade. Nobody really, you know. Nobody really cares. Well, do they? I'll just eat the excess. Alright. I'm going to flatten it out. And this one doesn't have sauce on it, so it's not going to... It's going to look like a Hot Pocket. I don't really care. I really don't care what it looks like. As long as it tastes good. Look. Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. Alright. Yummo. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub some olive oil on here, and then I'm going to put a little bit of everything. Would be help if I took the top off, Linda. Oh, God help me. And just rub some olive oil on here. Put a little bit of grated cheese, not a lot, and a little bit of the everything bagel seasoning. And I'm just going to put it on the big one because, I don't know. Usually I do butter or egg, but I'm doing olive oil tonight. We'll put a little bit of grated cheese. Okay. And we'll put some everything but the bagel seasoning on here. Where are you? It's always hitting me in the face when I'm not looking for it. And now that I need it, it's nowhere to be found. I just can't even believe that this is happening right now. Oh. All right. All right, guys, let's put that in there now. All right. Alexa, set the timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
All right,
Starting
people.
now.
Okay. It's so hot in here because the goddamn darn oven is on. Let's put the flour away. All right, guys, I'm going to be back in a few minutes. Let me get some cleanup done here, okay? So glad I washed all the dishes beforehand. Otherwise, I'd be a wreck right now. All the dishes I would have to do. So I'm glad I did that. Just trying to put some of this other stuff away. Why is this up here? Buttery Steakhouse. It shouldn't be up here. I don't know why that was up there. My husband probably did that. He just thinks everything goes in the wrong spot, but it is what it is. He's very helpful, so I really can't complain. I will never complain about him because he does so much in this house, in the kitchen, in the house. He just does. He really does. He's very helpful. Should I put the air on for a little while? You're comfortable? I think once I get in there, I'll be comfortable. Right now, it's hot in here because the oven's on.
It's comfortable in here.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we'll save on the air conditioning because, that's costs money. Now let's clean this up. I think I shut yous. Did I shut yous? No, I'm gonna shut yous now. Look at my apron. Woohoo! That's that. Now that shows that I'm having fun, guys. This mess shows that I had some freaking fun. Yes. Freaking fun. All right, I have bacon here. I'm gonna put back in the fridge. Oh, I do have some pepperoni left. And I do have chopped meat left. Look, I can save this for maybe a pizza or an omelet. I don't know. It's chopped meat. So, save for something. I think this would be delicious on a pizza. I really do. I have some bacon too that I left out for something. All right, guys, I'll be back when it's done and show you. All right, guys, it's all ready. Which one is the? Oh, this is the other one. Okay. This is the one with the sausage, with the chopped meat and the mozzarella. Pepperoni, so good. Oh boy. This one's falling apart, so I'm gonna bring it over here. Let me. Here's the one with just the pepperoni and the cheese. That one's Frankie's gonna have. And here's the big one. Where's the other spatula? Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. I would have liked them a little bit crispier. I put them on, I put the broiler on. It got it pretty crispy, so it looks really good. So we're gonna let this settle just for a couple of minutes, not too long, because everybody's hungry and they're all bugging me. I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. They're like freaking 12-year-olds, guys, and these kids sometimes. They really are. All right, the sauce is heated up. I'm gonna slice it up in 1 minute, though. Let me get the serrated knife. Let's use this spoon. No, this isn't the spoon I want to use. Ow! Guys, I swear to God, I'm constantly hurting myself. What is it with me? Where's that gutsy spoon I'm looking for? Ah. I don't understand. I don't even understand what happens to things. I really don't. I guess, okay, here it is. I wasn't seeing it, guys. All right, let me get the serrated knife and let's cut this stuff up. I'm going to leave Frankie's how it is because he's going to have that one himself, so. Let's cut this one up. I feel like the cheese didn't even melt. Why? That shredded, that this is my husband's. I'm gonna put this aside for him. All right. I'm gonna cut a little piece of this off here. I guess I'll leave that for Frank. Alright. Alright, guys, we're gonna make our. Oh, wait. God darn it, I wanted to do one thing. I'm not gonna do it now. I was gonna put butter over it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'll save that for something else. Alright. Dinner's ready. Alright, guys, so here is my dish. It's really, really good. Not perfect, but it's good. Yep. Nice, quick. Well, it wasn't quick, but it wasn't too bad. It was good. It was fun. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button. When you subscribe, you really help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. There's the Koopy butt. Don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you can be notified. Where's Brody? To be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.